So you're trying to recall from books that you've read, if you know how long giant spider poison lasts?
Well, mate, like that and just like general poison, like how long it would usually take to leave the body, I guess.
Give me a medicine check.
All right.
Uh, and remember, skill checks need to be made in the dice tower.
I need to re-roll that then.
Give me just 1 second. Um, and you need to make. Or never mind, I got it. Poison. Okay, go for it.
All right. Roll in the tower.
Yes, please. All
Oh.
right. So you think about it for a minute, and you've got a splitting headache and that burning sensation from the poison. Uh, you're having a hard time concentrating on remembering anything.
Thanks.
Galen pulls out his little oil can and gives a little squirt behind the ears. Says that's for the headache, and then goes over and starts looking at Fargoth.
All right. So Galen approaches Fargoth.
You know, you wouldn't have all these problems if you actually had proper nuts and bolts.
Well, I got the nuts, just not the bolts.
Oh, so you're a eunuch.
Now he's a eunuch. He's dead.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing that Galen can do, but he's still going to do a cursory look over.
Okay. Give me a medicine check. All right. Short of helping with binding some of his cuts and whatnot, you don't have the means to cure him of his poison.
He sighs heavily, looks at Fargoth in a significant way, and then walks away.
Well, I guess we just have to play the waiting game.
How about I just cure you?
Oh, go ahead.
Or not wasted on the poison if we need it later on.
If
Well, I'm sure we
Astriel,
can take a short rest.
if Astriel will cure one of them, Talus can lay on hands to remove disease. Or well, I don't know if it'll do poison. Let me see. Yes, I can neutralize a poison.
Yeah, it's just one of each.
Oh, why don't you do that then, and then I'll save my second level spell.
I can only do one person.
Oh,
Oh, do we have two people poisoned?
yeah.
Yeah, the cat and Fargoth.
No, somehow I missed that. So I'll get Fargoth then.
All right.
Our token breed for the evening.
So Lesser Restoration doesn't have any sort of action next to it where it lets me automatically remove like a condition.
Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and mark it as used, and
Got it.
will remove the effect on Fargoth.
Do you think
Talus?
Oh, good.
Sorry. Then Talus will remove the effect on the cat, kind of grabbing him by the back of the neck like you would a house cat, and saying, "This one time," and then letting him go.
Oh, wow. Feel better, thanks.
Meow.
Yeah, meow. I start bettering a little.
You would think that Lesser Restoration would be easy to program to remove effects. I don't know why it's not in here.
Feeling much better. Back to myself again.
Okay. So those effects have been removed. Your guys' vision focuses, and the burning sensation goes away.
All right, good penicillin he had.
So these cocoons that fell down and things fell out of the cocoons, they weren't wearing any sort of armor, were they?
No.
There's some bits of dried up leather and whatnot. Doesn't look like it's usable though.
I believe there's still 4 of them hanging.
Let's keep on going.
May I use detect magic as a ritual to see if there's any magical items in the area?
Good idea.
And while Galen is casting, I'll take my grappling hook and hook it to a rope and help the others try and pull down the cocoons.
Okay. And what's the range on your detect magic, Galen? And I gotta type out a message.
It is within 30 feet of me, so basically I'll do a long, slow circle around the tree.
Okay.
Oops.
Let's see here. So you do, as you're walking around, concentrating on these cocoons, there is one towards the back of the tree that you see some aura of magic emanating from it.
Well, let's start with that one.
I was about to say, you might want to start with that one right there.
Okay. Ivor will throw hook again.
Okay, go ahead and all right, thank you. And you're able to get it up on that cocoon, wrapped around. So give me another one to pull that one down.
Okay.
Okay, so you are successfully pull it down. As this one drops, you see it drop to the ground and you hear a bunch of coins and rocks rattle. You also hear the sound of glass. Give me just a second here.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
All right. And it cracks open. It appears to be a really large set of bones in here, covered in hides. Some large, crude, limb-like club that's also stuck in there. But there's a large pouch that was fastened around the skeleton in there. It kind of breaks loose, and you see a bunch of coins spill out from it.
Am I still detecting magic from the pile of refuse now?
Yes. So you detect magic, and it's coming from that large pouch of coins and whatnot. This pouch is probably as big as a large sack to you, but definitely it was a large, monstrous, giant-sized creature that was in that cocoon. And does anyone want to investigate this pouch?
I tell Galen, don't piss me off or I'm going to put you in that pouch.
That looks quite cozy.
Hey, Ken, did you really mean to add all that money to the party sheet?
Yep, that was in that cocoon.
Holy jeez.
Where's the party sheet? How do you see that? Stuff?
Oh,
Whoa!
Upper right hand corner, it's an eye with 3 people next to it.
all right. Let's go home.
Okay.
I'll sort through the contents, basically noting what's magical and what's not.
There's our economy, guys.
Oh, okay. The
Alright.
inventory. I didn't see that.
So you sort through it and you find 3 vials which are illuminated with magic that are in there.
Now, do I need to use an identify spell on them, or can I attempt to identify with Arcana?
You have to use identify spell. I won't let you use Arcana to identify it, unfortunately.
That's why I asked. I say I can identify these later, but we're going to need some of these gems to do it as well. Or to use specifically pearls.
Once you have, it doesn't use it up. So once you own the pearl, you're good to keep doing identify. I realize that wasn't your question, but
Should Ivor keep pulling down the rest of the sacks?
But it does have to be a pearl worth at least 100.
Well, I only ask because some GMs say it consumes the gem. Others say it doesn't consume the gem. Others say it has to be at least 50 gold pieces, but it consumes, blah, blah, blah. So I ask to make sure.
Gotcha. It won't consume it. You just have to have a gem worth that much in order to use it. Okay, so Ivar, you go ahead and pull the remaining 3 cocoons down. And let me add those. Let's see here. We did. Okay, number 1. Number 3. And I believe number 4. Okay. And you find a bunch of random coins scattered in the other 3 that you pull down. Nothing like the big haul of that recent one you guys found. But everything you found in the cocoons is now in the party sheet. And to answer someone's question about the party sheet, I'm sorry.
So they answered it for me. I found it.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was an inventory tab.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So all 6 cocoons have now been pulled down from the tree.
there is one item that's unidentified. What does it look like?
Okay, so the unidentified item looks like a pair of, you see 2 crystal lenses fitted to a rigid but delicately made platinum frame, clearly meant to be worn over the eyes. So some type of glasses.
Is that
They
in
emanate magic.
They
that in
do emanate
addition
magic.
to the glasses? Because there's also glasses. There's 2 sets of glasses.
No, that's the.
Is that a
that's-
mistake?
That's
Okay.
the unidentified item that I believe.
I saw that was the 3rd item
publishers-
down, 6 glasses.
Yeah, so down at the bottom of the sheet, Keith, it just says unidentified item.
Oh, you removed
You
it.
just fixed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That item was a new entry, but it wasn't actually anything. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, with these potions and the glasses, I can identify them, tell you what their properties are. I can't do it right at the moment. I'm short a particular pearl of particular size and quality. But I say we press on. I'll be honest, though, I'm not going to lug around all this gold right now.
No, it's a good point. I think we can probably keep it here. I mean, why don't we just stick it in one of the cocoons and hopefully nobody bothers it. I mean, who else is going to come around here anyway?
Right.
Just
It's
bring
just
the
like-
magic items and leave the,
Yeah.
the money for now.
Well, let's take the gems too. Let's just take the pouch of gems. How about we take the pouch of gems, the platinum pieces, and the glasses?
Or we can just take our payment and go. We're done. Just kidding.
We're not done yet.
The princess has spoken.
Yeah, let's take the potions, the glasses, the gems, and the platinum. And
That way, if the gold pieces are gone and stuff when we get back, or actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. All of you could take your 200 gold now out of this pile of gold, so that way at least you're paid up now.
Oh yeah.
And then that way, if we come back and the gold and everything's missing, at least you guys have all been paid your gold, and we still have the platinum and the gems.
Right. Makes sense.
I know we're making life difficult for the DM.
Yeah.
But there's only so much stuff I can carry.
And in none of these cocoons was there like a set of chain mail armor or anything.
Nope. It was dried up pieces of leather. The last one had a bunch of dried up set of hides.
Okay. Because I'm looking for a suit of medium armor. So I'm looking for like chain shirt, breastplate, scale mail, half plate, something like that. So I'll just keep my eyes open for that.
You can buy me plate, and I'll give you my chain.
Did you miss the part where I'm looking to find some?
I know.
I forgot that when I leveled, I can now use medium armor, so I'm looking for a suit of armor.
So we going inside that tree?
I think we should.
I'm game.
Right.
So is the consensus that the party wants to go in the tree?
Go
Yep.
into the
Yeah.
tree or into the into the hole?
The hole.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I
whatever
assume
that-
leads into the tree.
Yeah, whatever that doorway, the little hobbit hole was thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you guys travel back down the hill to the door that you guys opened up earlier. It's dark inside there. About the time you get there, Ivar, your light starts to fade on your staff.
I'll recast it.
Okay.
Magic man, give me more light.
Speaking of that, does someone else need light? Let's see.
I suggest
Arius,
finding
you
out.
can't see in the dark either, right? Arius?
Sure, man. He must have ninja AFK'd on us.
Okay. Well, if he comes back, I'll cast like a light on a piece of copper and let him put it in his pocket.
Well,
Hello?
I don't know what happened. I was gonna use everybody else's light. I'm just sticking kind of close to the group while trying to hide in the shadows.
Okay. All right. So with the light being cast on Ivar's staff, looks like it's probably enough to illuminate the way for most of the party. You venture deeper into the ground. As you enter through the doorway, you find that this passage has a ceiling of 8 feet high It's about 4 feet wide. Looks like it continues for about 30 feet. It's made out of mud and roots. You see it drops down about 20 feet, where you see it opens up into a small room up ahead. You see another passageway in this room on the south side of it that leads south. Let's see here. Oh.
I guess Talos will probably lead the way.
He's watching cartoons. Okay.
Truman, you got an open mic.
All right, so Tullus. Tullus leads the way as you enter into this room. Is everyone else standing back? Oh,
I'll follow. I'll follow him with him since I have the light.
And then
I'm gonna kind of stealth.
Okay.
Do we want someone to kind of stealth scout ahead?
I can.
That everybody clumping in behind him?
I have a dark vision too, so.
All right. So you venture closer in here, stepping into this elongated large cavern. From the passageway, you feel that the ground is squishy from rotten, damp roots, and the walls have medium to small-sized roots growing out of them. At the far end of the cavern, you see two openings. One, a long, thin crack, and the other, a large, roughly square opening. There are also two thick roots which grow down from the ceiling to the floor of the cave. A strong odor of decomposing flesh is in the air, and a strange timber knocking sound can be heard.
Well, I think this is the place, guys.
Sounds like it.
I never thought I'd be in the bowels of a tree.
All right.
So, which is the Michaela going ahead to take a look?
Yeah. If that's good with everyone else.
It's good for me.
Then I shall move.
All right, so Michaela, you start venturing closer to the square opening. As you do so, Astrael, you notice some of the roots begin to move.
of course they do. Guys, roots are moving.
Ah.
As you call out, blowing the surprise from the roots and the large giant spider that is using the cover of darkness to come down behind Michaela. So with that, we'll have everyone roll initiative.
Cleric speed.
Okay, and with that, here we go. Fargoth, your quick reflexes make you first in the line of combat. You get to go first. strike out with your bow. The arrow misses, embedding itself into the mud wall behind it. Okay. And you move back towards Astrael. Alright, if you're done with your turn, go ahead and... Okay, never mind. Galen, you're up.
Alright, these two right here next to me want to eat some fire. I'm going to cast Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Okay. Alright, as the fire roasts out from your hands, blazing them with fire. And you take a step back.
And that's it.
Alright, so you take a step back, leaving Needle Blight 18's reach. So that will give him an attack of opportunity. Which it tries to claw at you. And hits. Go ahead, tell us.
Okay, so yeah, I was waiting for you to do your thing. I will, as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Right there,
Such a good spell.
and make an attack on the giant spider.
Okay. Hits. Nice.
I will then use my green flame blade on these other two. Well, on the one,
Okay.
but that's a miss.
Gotcha. Michaela.
Alright. Do they notice me? Like the two in front of me?
Yes. Yep.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to attack Needle Blight 10. Hold up. Target him. Is he targeted? Yeah, I think so.
No.
And then no? Oh.
No, he's not.
It'll say underneath your name on the combat tracker that there you go.
Oh, okay. And then I will attack with my rapier. And then I'm going to use as a bonus action my fancy footwork if I hit. Which
You hit.
allows me to. Alright. Let me do damage real quick. My fancy footwork allows me to like I can move back and they can't make an opportunity attack if I hit them.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
All right. And it is now Vine Blight 22's turn. As it moves up. And you see it point out at you, Michaela, as you're backpedaling and doing your fancy work. And you see some of the roots from the cave try to reach up and grab you, but they miss.
Alright.
See here. The other one's going to do the same thing. And it fails as well. Alright, spider. The giant spider, seeing you trying to run away, it launches its web attack at you.
Today is not my
And
day.
that misses. Ivor,
Oh, me.
your turn.
Ivar shows no fear. He charges right for the spider.
Alright.
Bonus action. And whack, whack, whack.
Turn that spider into pulp spider.
You hear a little bit of a fist of the North Star. Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, we're over to Arius's turn. As he releases.
Like an arrow and let him fly.
All right, it looks like it hits, and you deal damage. Good job. All right, Astriel.
I'm going to target the giant spider, and I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Nice hit.
And I'm going to spend one of my inspiration dice again. So I'll do my damage to him, and another die 6, and that needle blight number 10 will also take that 2 points of damage.
Okay. All
The-
right.
Spider.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Just in your turn. Okay. And that needle blight that you just hit with that secondary attack.
Here comes the pain.
Oh shoot! I didn't see all those guys after me on the list. Crap!
And he claws at you and hits.
I thought I was last.
Buries deep into your right thigh.
Ouch!
Number 18 is going to attack Tullus. And it missed. 19. Number 19 comes up and is going to attack Ivor. Hits.
No.
Need number 3. It's going to attack Galen. 5.
You need to change your dang dice. They haven't missed me yet.
That's right. Uh-oh. Galen drops.
Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Number 9 attacks Estrel. It missed. All right, the next round. Fargoth, you're up.
Oh no.
Okay, I could use a little help down here.
Don't worry, I'm right here. Sort of.
Alright, I'm gonna move up so I can get a clear shot on one of these guys lower here.
And why do those damn needle blights keep rolling the same thing for initiative I do?
I don't know. All right, that brings us to Reyes Kane, who moves further into the back of the cave, and it looks like Fargoth had dropped that one. All right, Horace, what are you doing? Nothing targeted.
It says he has the giant spider targeted on mine.
Now it does.
Yeah, he had it targeted, then somehow it got untargeted.
Okay, so with that, he drops the spider.
Hooray!
Okay. And with that, it's Astrail's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the Vine Blight here.
Cool.
That was almost a
Oh,
20.
Yeah, wow.
I'll spend a Bardic Inspiration again.
Okay.
So this first one takes plus a die 6. And then the one Needle Blight number 10 takes that 4 as well.
Okay. And that will take out that Needle Blight. Okay.
And the Vine Blight took that 4 also, just so you know.
Oh, okay. 22. All right. Right. Number 18 attacks Tolus. It strikes as it hits with its claws, raking deep into you. Is attacking Ivor. Number 3 moves up and will attack Fargoth this time. Actually, it's going to range attack Fargoth. As a volley of needles shoot out and hit you. And Nargoth falls to the ground.
Damn it.
I keep getting one-shotted. Ugh. Ah,
Yikes.
the guy's down.
All right.
They just keep rolling high for you.
Yeah,
Needle Blight 5.
like
is
picking on the
going-
level ones.
Another volley launches, this time at Tolus. And it hits.
I put up my shield spell.
All right. We'll erase that. Okay. So with that, it missed. Find Blight 22.
Hollis, what are you doing up there? Why is everybody around you dying?
Yeah, come on, Tolus.
All right, Vine
Because
Blight
that-
22.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right, so a bunch of vines wrap around you. You are...
And I made my strength save. That's freaking hilarious.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even
Yeah.
see Tallus on the map.
They squeeze you, doing 13 bludgeoning.
Oh, there he is.
So. Alright, the other blight is going to once again try to ensnare Michaela back there.
Oh.
And missed.
Oh,
Ivor,
wow.
You're up.
No, it says he failed.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Alright, looks like Ivar is moving into position.
Attack the one on the right first. And as a bonus action, attack him again. It's a whack
Nice.
punch.
Nice.
Wow, Ivor the monk cleaning house tonight.
I lay on the
Rolls
ground
are
and
nothing.
bleed.
Successfully. Michaela, you're up.
Hmm.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
You
wait.
can't move.
There. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess I'll try and break out of it. I mean, I'm not really that strong.
Okay. Go ahead. You can make an acrobatics or athletics check to try and break free.
Oh. I'll use an acrobatics.
Okay. And with that, you're able to break free.
Yeah.
You have
Alright.
chosen.
I could use a little help down here.
I'm coming. Is that the end of my turn, or could I
You
move?
got 15 seconds. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna use bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And then let's see here, and then I think I'll. Oh, I think that's my time.
Tell us.
Well, that was a miss with my sword, and then as my bonus action, my spiritual hammer will take an attack.
Okay. All right, another one goes down.
And I'm going to move up to there.
I think you can. I think you can move the spiritual weapon as well. Can't you? With your bonus
As-
action, doesn't it move and attack?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, next round. Arius, you're up. Or Arias.
How did I lose my position there? Wasn't I first last round?
Each round, it redoes initiative.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the rogue shoots out with his short bow and misses. And it looks like he's shuffling around.
I tried to skip. There it goes.
Okay, Galen. Make a death saving throw, please.
I continue to bleed.
And you slip closer to death. Mikhailo, you're up.
All right. I'm going to use my rapier on the Vine Blight 22.
Yeah, kill this thing, will you?
I'll try.
No.
Would you like to burn your inspiration that you do have?
Oh yeah, I'll burn it.
Okay.
Do I just click it or?
Yeah, just
You
click it
make
and
it back.
make another roll.
Okay. Give me a moment. Sorry.
Still a miss. Wow. Okay.
I tried.
End your turn if you're done.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, Astro.
Guys, I'm trying to get to you. Shoot. Oh, screw it. Make an opportunity attack with that Vine Blight.
Just stay down there.
You sure? Can you heal them before they die?
Well,
I haven't
can-
even
Yeah.
started my
I can
saves
probably
yet.
heal them.
Okay, then I'll attack from here then.
Wow,
Bam!
nice.
Needed that.
All right, that Vine Blight explodes from your rapier attack.
Then I'll move.
Okay.
Done.
Wait for me.
All right, this Vine Blight shuffles forward and attacks.
Oh,
Mikhailo.
crap.
And it hits.
Oh, shoot. Ah, crap.
Mikhailo drops.
All right. Does it drop? I'm just gonna say again, and then fall over.
Fargoth, make a death saving throw, please. And that's a success. Ivor.
Okay. Ivor's gonna run in between here, take a whack at this guy with the stick, and he misses. But you're gonna try to punch him, and it'll hit him.
Seems like
Then-
you always hit with your punch.
And then I have the mobile feat, so if I'm correct, I can run away without provoking opportunity attacks. So,
Correct.
going to move like here. I think that's
Okay.
yeah. That's it.
All right. Number 3 is going to attack Tullus, launching a volley of needles at you. And it missed. Number 5 is going to try and claw at you, Tullus. And it hits. Tullus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to swing my sword at number 5.
That's a hit.
And
Chopping it in
then-
half.
Let's see, the other one takes, because as my green flame blade, it will take a little bit additional damage. Let's see here. Then, as a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on my little gnomish buddy.
Okay.
Oh, I must have took a nap. Oh, thank you.
Stop sleeping on the job.
Mikhailo, make a death save, please. That's a success.
Nice.
Fargoth, death save, please. We'll count the success.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to double click. I thought
It's okay.
double click.
So I'll get rid of the failure. So you're at 2 successes.
Yep.
Okay. Number 3 is going to launch another volley at Tullus. And that looks like a hit.
I use my shield spell.
Okay. So with that, it will miss. Galen, you're up.
All right. As my action, I am going to disengage from this guy.
Okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I am going to cast Magic Weapon upon Astriel's weapon.
Okay. Right. Vine Blight 6 shuffles closer to behind the group. And it is going to launch at, looks like Galen, you're the closest one. So a bunch of roots gather up from underneath your feet, grappling you.
So, how do I read this?
succeeded.
I succeeded in the DC save.
That you did. You're right.
I know it always gets me
Yeah.
because it's funky.
How many hit points were you at? See.
I think he had 4 hit points, right? Because it says exceeds by 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 4 hit points.
Okay. All right. That has been changed. So they do not grapple you. Okay. Arius, you're up.
All right, Keith, does that Vine Blight see me? Does it know where I'm at?
You have no idea if it sees you or not.
I'll say you can make a high check bonus action, can't you?
Let's see.
Or is that at second?
Quickly
level?
now, quickly. 30 seconds.
Let's take a short bow attack.
Okay. And with that, yeah, you'll have combat advantage.
I missed.
That's a bummer.
You get to roll twice with advantage.
Yeah, you didn't click his advantage. Yeah.
Or roll the exact same number twice.
Bummer. Anything else? Come on, come on, come on. All right, Ivor.
Ivor will sprint all the way across the cavern. Whack. Miss. Punch it in the face.
That damn quarterstaff is broken.
I think so. Ivor needs no stick. And see, I moved to 30. I still have 10 feet left. I'll go ahead and run away. That'll be my turn.
Astra.
Never send a man to do a princess's job. Okay.
Tullus.
FYI, we're gonna need to rest after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So not much will happen there. As a bonus action, I will move my spiritual hammer down.
Okay. Crack. All right, new round. Number 3 tries to claw at you, Tullus. And it missed. Mikhailo, death save, please.
Alright, death save. So it's a 20. Oh, nope, another
Success.
15. Nice.
Galen, you're up.
We'll move to there and then shove a potion of healing down the cat's throat.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
hi.
drown him while he sleeps.
Why are you shoving mysterious liquids down my throat?
If you like roofie coladas.
6. Alright.
It's either that or you die, so.
Alright.
Oh. Thank you.
So Mikhailo.
I don't owe you a shot of fire water anymore, though.
Ryan Blight number 6.
Is doing initiative every turn or every round, is that a house rule or is that something that's in 5th edition I missed?
That's a house rule that we're using. Okay, so Astrael is attacked by the Vine Blight. Miss. Ivor, you're up.
Move up, see if we can't finish off the little needle blight. Whack him with the stick.
Put that damn stick down.
The stick is broke.
Just punch things.
Ivor needs
Wow.
to stick.
Ivar has not sacrificed enough political dissidents.
And then Ivor's gonna run over here. Yeah, really far away.
Talos, can you get Fargoth off?
Yeah, I can try and bring him back.
I've almost stabilized myself here with the
There he
saving,
is.
saving throws.
Launches an arrow and takes out the last creature.
Okay, never mind.
Good job, team.
Ivor is not feeling so well.
Fargoth, make your death save.
Fail. There you go.
Yep. So Fargoth, after about 10 seconds, stabilizes. And then is healed.
Back to full.
I say we search the bodies, sit down, have a breather.
I say that sounds like a great idea.
Sounds
Fargoth
good to me.
sits on his ass and he looks pretty bewildered. Maybe he misunderstood, or maybe he picked the wrong line of work. His young life. He's rethinking himself right now.
Nah,
Times
you're doing
by
a very
twice.
good job.
He's very young and naive, and just looks up to all you guys as like heroes to him right now.
He looks at me like a hero. He's a fucking nut.
You saved my life twice today. How can I repay you?
Can we take a short rest and start spending some hit dice?
You certainly can.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
No.
Also, don't forget, guys, during my short rest, you get an extra die 6 hit points. Only
Oh.
if you spend at least one hit die, though.
Those aren't temporary, are they?
No, that's my song of rest.
Okay.
DM question. I don't see my hit die anywhere.
Should be on the first page on your
Yeah.
main, all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, it's just like not there. Like I used it, but I didn't use it.
Okay, it's supposed to be a D8. Go ahead and roll a D8, and we'll just manually add it in for you.
Okay.
And then I add another.
Wait,
Get an extra 4 back.
Okay, so Ivar, go ahead and just manually roll a D8, and he's getting to get what you said +4.
I'm also gonna use the bardic inspiration thing.
That's what that D6 was I rolled.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
song of rest.
They told us, how do you have a different token than you do portrait?
That's something that Keith placed on my character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can grab a token from the tokens button in the bottom right-hand corner, and you just drag it into the right side portrait on your character sheet. That's where the token slot goes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if I did this right or not, but I wanted to use basically 3 of my hit dice to heal. And is it each hit die is plus my Constitution bonus or what?
Yes.
And you should also get 3 1d6s from Astriel.
No, just 1 die 6 total.
Oh, I was under the impression it was 1 per hit dice spent.
No, 1 die 6 total as long as you spend at least one die. And if you just target yourself and click on the hit die, it should roll and add your con stuff for you and just do the healing for you.
Oh, okay.
Michaela, did you spend a hit dice? Because it doesn't look like it.
Oh, no. Because when I rolled the hit die, it like subtracted my health.
It doesn't. Well, it does look like you did use it.
I should have 1 hit die left.
Yeah, I have 1 left too.
And I'm still at my 3 down, but that's good enough.
Okay. So is everyone done with your short rest?
I use my Arcane Recovery to recover 2 first level spell slots.
Yeah, okay, I think. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. So as everyone is bandaging themselves up and whatnot, Arias, as you're waiting for everyone else to heal up and recover, as you're walking around there by the wall, your foot hits something. You think it's a root, so you kick it, and it's pretty stiff. And you look down, and you see there's a buried chest that just the corner of it sticking up.
Hmm.
I'll see if I can dislodge it.
All right, so
Knock
during
it
the
from there.
short rest, you dislodge it, and you find it's full of coins.
Nice.
Lots and lots of coins, which I'll add to the inventory for the party.
All right.
Oh, we've been striking it lucky. Wow.
Oh yeah, that was a good. That was lots.
Mhm.
I'm almost ashamed to ask you if you added in that 20 gold and 13 copper.
I did. All right. So,
Do we think this was the source of the evil for this area?
I think it goes deeper than this.
Yeah, there's a square opening there in front of Mikhailo, and you smell the rotting smell coming from that direction.
Okay, well let's move on.
Nope. Further we delve.
And that
Should we
that
set our
crack that you
marching order
mentioned-
this time?
Keith, I'd like to see if I can retrieve some more arrows.
Okay.
Fargoth has an extra set of 20 if anyone needs some.
Go ahead and roll me a d8, Truman.
I was supposed to.
How many of his arrows are actually broken?
Okay, you're able to retrieve 4 of your arrows, Truman.
Can he
Okay.
find the other arrows and they're just broken?
They're either broken or they're lost.
Because the broken ones I can fix with mending.
Okay, roll me another d4, Truman.
All right.
Okay. The other 4 that are broken, you give to Astriel, and he casts mending on it, and you got all your arrows back now.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, Sister.
Innovative
welcome.
way to spending.
It's one of my favorite spells.
Can you mend my ego?
Sorry, it only fixes one break. It doesn't fix a whole shatter.
Fargoth, eyes downcast, mopes along with the group.
Gotcha.
That's Daddy Go's definitely going to take a resurrection spell.
Poor Fargoth.
Well, apparently he'll live.
Yep.
I can move up towards the front of the group if you want, seeing as I have more hit points.
I could go anywhere. I'm pretty full on hit points.
Who's in the front right now? Tullus?
I can stay leading. I assume, Keith, you pulled all the tokens off the map?
I closed the other map.
Okay, that would be why I don't see anything.
Yep. All right. So, what is the consensus of the party now?
I reckon we go deeper.
Fine.
Onward.
Yeah. Find the source.
Right.
Okay, let's move forward then.
Should have what, like 30 minutes left on the light? If we took a 30
Um,
minute.
I can always cast it again. It's a cantrip for me, so
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably just recast it.
Yeah, same here.
All right. So you venture further deeper into this hole. You continue for about 30 feet, and you see an opening up, a larger chamber up ahead. As you enter a cavernous room, you see the walls, floor, and ceiling are deeply interwoven with soil and thick tree roots. The chamber is like a domed cathedral made from the entangled roots and vines. The stench of death in here is awful. Treading on the floor, you see that water is a few inches deep beneath a rotting carpet of tree roots. In the middle of the chamber is a large pile of twigs, vines, and roots, which all curl up into one gigantic nest. Adjacent to them is a roughly chopped tree stump, roots still attached, acting like legs to a table. On the top of this altar-like table is what looks to be a humanoid figure laying flat on its back, with roots protruding out from all over its body. Its arms and legs are spread wide and contorted in an unnatural fashion, reaching up into the air as if they were trying to rip themselves free from its own body. You hear whispering clacking of wood, and the roots themselves seem to twitch as you enter the chamber. It suddenly goes deathly quiet, apart from that dull clacking of wood against wood. The sound quickens.
I'm looking around.
Okay. Wow, Astrael, with your eagle eyes, you spot movement from around the cavern. Let's see.
Incoming.
Da-da-da-da.
Thanks
Q5.
for letting us know.
Okay. Sharing the sheet. Da-da-da. Delete mask. I'm going to go ahead and delete the mask. Alright. So.
Holy jeez.
Yep, so there is initiative.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And that red square is where that altar is at on the map.
I don't want to be in front anymore. Whose stupid idea was this?
All right, Michaela, you're up.
I'm going to hide first near like the entrance of the cave. Hold up. And then I'm going to pull out my bow and attack a twig blight.
Okay. And if you have sneak attack, go ahead and throw that on there.
Alright, I almost forgot.
Never mind. That instantly drops it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
The cat killed something.
I know, right?
don't get cocky.
Fargoth, you're up.
Go ahead and attempt to hide from behind my companions here.
All right, you're able to do
and I'm gonna attack that
Nice.
druid there.
Okay. And apply your.
Oh, sorry, advantage, huh?
Yeah.
That's too late now, so I'll just attack one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that. I forgot
It's
about that
alright.
part.
Okay, that's going to be a hit. Go ahead and apply any sneak attack that.
I don't
have.
believe I have anything
Oh, that's right,
extra,
yeah.
right? It's just
No. Yeah.
advantage, right?
Yep, you're right.
Okay.
All right, so the arrow sings out and hits her. She lets out with a yelp. You'll pay for that. Ivor.
Okay, Ivor does not like twigs.
Snap twigs.
Ivor punch twig.
Get rid of that stupid staff.
Maybe it's because they're made of wood and it is also wood.
So I just like breaking.
Maybe.
I just like breaking boards. You know.
Yeah. Well, at least your punch took out one.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll move back slightly.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I need to lock the tokens. Okay. Astrael, you're up.
Move up there.
Okay.
I'm going to use a second level spell slot to target the spider, the demon blight, the druid, and the giant spider with Bane.
Ooh.
Nice. All right. Looks like quite a few failures. A couple succeeded.
And see, that was what, 15 foot of movement. So then I will then move back.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nice move.
So who did I end up getting? Actually, I got the druid.
Looks like you affected both spiders and the druid with your bane.
That's fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Good job. All right. Arias. Oh, damn. Look at that.
Woohoo!
I wasn't-
Nice
I was-
shot.
I have combat advantage.
Yeah. But you took her out anyways.
Oh shit.
Nice hit.
Took her out before she even moved.
So, in the middle of her yelling and screaming that you'll pay for this, an arrow launches out, embedding in her throat, and she gurgles out something and drops dead.
All right, Rice, what's your one-liner?
Yeah, I think he was about to do something really bad to us all grouped up too, so that was
Yeah.
good.
Now just to defeat the minions.
In your turn, if that's it. Never mind. All right, Spider 15. It just has enough movement as it moves up and sees Ivor there hiding or attempting to try and hide. And it's going to attempt to bite you.
No whammy.
And it missed. Obviously that Bane helped. Okay, the other spider.
Love Bane. It's such a good spell.
It would have hit me without it.
Alright. It gets closer and it launches a web at Tolos. And it missed. Alright, this is a demon blight. Moves around. It points at Arias, who killed the evil druid. And you see it launch a volley of needles at you. And it missed. Galen, you're up.
All right, Twig Blight number 3 is going to eat one of my ice knives.
Nice hit.
And then him and Spider 19 need to make a dex save.
And the spider fails.
And the knife explodes and deals 6 points of damage.
Nice. And the blight was killed by the piercing ice knife.
And there's really no way I can move away and not get hit by the spider, is there?
That square is not right on it, so you can move. I'll let you move away from it if you need to.
Unfortunately, even there's really no place for me to move.
Sure. Okay, Tullus, you're up.
All right, so Tullus will move to right there.
Okay.
He will cast his faithful spell of Hoarfrost. And then his eyes and this bright glow starts to just emanate from him as this radiant energy just starts coming out of his eyes and his mouth. And let me apply that.
Nice description.
And so it looks like both he and the spider number 19 will take some damage.
Okay. Right. Twig Blight 18 is going to run up to Tullus and try to claw at you. It missed. Let's see, in this Vine Blight, it shuffles across the altar towards you. And wow, Tullus, it's gonna try to attack you. Some roots come up at your feet, but fail to grapple you. And the other one is gonna do the same thing.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And that one is going to hit. As they wrap around your legs and squeeze, you're now restrained. Okay. Astrel, you're up.
Okay, well, it looks like I need to help kill some stuff here, so. Can I be inspired?
You do have an inspiration point, so yes.
Take that.
Actually, everyone has one. All right. That
Bam.
takes out another blight.
You don't want to stay that close to me
Oh, I don't?
because I've got all this radiant energy. You're going to get burned by it.
So make your move. Okay. Vine Blight number 10
Here we go.
moves up and tries to attack with its grappling roots. And it hits. It crushes at you for 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
The other one moves up closer and does the same thing. But missed. Ivor, you're up.
Okay. Ivor's going to attack the giant spider that's in his face. Hopefully with a stick. Without his stick, he's just going to punch it in the face. He's not going to punch it in the face.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Missed
wow,
punch.
you missed. Wow.
Yeah, he missed the punch. And Hmm. Can't get out.
I'm pretty sure that's the cursed quarterstaff of missing.
I think so.
It is made of pure stellinium. When it hits, it's freight train.
I'm gonna end up taking a shot here. I think 25. That's there. So I'm gonna take one shot.
When you take 2?
No, I have a.
He's got mobile.
Oh, okay.
So the spider will try to take its bite at you.
Actually, wouldn't Divine Blight be the one to get the...
Yeah, it would be the vine blight, not the spider.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's number 10. That's gonna hit. And with that, Ivar drops to the ground.
Oh.
Alright, the demon blight. It approaches and attacks Tolis, who's full of radiance, as it takes a couple claw attacks at you. And it missed on both accounts. Michaela, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hide again as my bonus action.
Take out the little guys.
I was gonna take out the spider.
Go, go, go.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, you're good.
And then I'll attack this spider.
Advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, right.
So that'll be a hit. Go ahead and apply your sneak attack damage if you got it. So an extra 1.
Alright.
Okay. End your turn if that's it. Okay, Arius. He missed. with
That's
his
a miss.
bow.
All right. I think I'm gonna fall back. Back.
Back into the hallway.
Oh no, you're my only cover.
Right, number 15 is going to attack Estriel with the bite. And missed. The other spider is going to attempt to bite at Tullus. Whoa.
Ouch!
Oh, that's right, because you're restrained. Wow. That's going to hurt. But
Dang.
you're tough enough. You got enough HP for it. Oh, see here. Hopefully you make your... Oh, no. And you failed your savings throw.
Bye-bye.
Tullus drops to the ground.
Ooh.
Fargoth, you're up. Or wait a minute. I'm sorry. Tullus, make a death save. Okay. Fargoth, go ahead. Oh, no.
Not good.
Now you guys all know you have an inspiration. That gold star you have.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an
I will use
inspiration
that.
point. Okay.
Come on.
Damn. All right, Galen, you're up.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, I can move around inside of the spider's threat zone and not trigger an attack, right?
Correct. Just as long as you don't leave it.
So I want to move to just behind the spider,
Okay.
and then 2, 3, basically in a cone missing Tullus, I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. Nice.
That will end my turn.
Okay, next round. Michaelo, you're up first.
Alright, just gonna do the same thing. Gonna hide, then attack the same spider.
Okay. You have combat advantage.
Nice, okay. Still targeting him. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do the advantage button. Okay,
That's okay, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
Sneak attack.
Stealth attack, yeah.
Okay.
Good hits.
That's for 5. Okay. Anything else, Michaela?
I'm gonna retreat just like a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I can.
Okay. Hiding
Did
behind,
that-
Oh, whoops.
behind Fargoth.
Did that 5 points get applied to the spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
I manually applied it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Michaela. Watch chat. Okay, Ivor, death saving throw, please.
I'm having really, really good dreams right now. Oops.
Oh, wait, sorry.
That's a success. I'll take the failure off.
That one you'll have to click. Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
Astral, you're up.
I'm used
This
to
is
double
looking
clicking
grim,
everything.
guys.
It started off so good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I hit the spider.
Okay.
I guess I'll stay there.
All
We
right.
put damage on your spider.
Yeah, I took it off. Okay, Fargoth, you're up.
Spider 15 is the one's hurt the most, right?
Yeah, he looks pretty hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna move here, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, ready. Oh,
Okay. You got combat
and
advantage.
edge. Whoa, why did you do it twice?
I must have double clicked. But
Oh,
that's a hit.
I'm used to double clicking. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you
It
did
looks
damage.
like he had
Oh shoot.
the demon, white demon.
Yeah, I did not mean to have
yeah.
that one. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I meant to switch to the spider. I didn't realize it could have two targeted at once.
Yep. Okay. No problem. It's fixed. Okay, Galen, you're up.
Spider didn't go down yet.
I'm going to move up next to Tullus
Not
and
yet.
shove a heal pot down his throat.
Okay. Okay.
It's a sad heal pot.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
I was just gonna say better than nothing.
And I prepare to take some whooping on the chin.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
That's it for me. Dropping a heal pot's an action is the last I checked.
Yeah. Reyes, you shoot out with your short bow. That's a miss. Number 15 is going to tie to bite Astral. That's going to be a hit. And you succeed on your concentration check, but you take 6 points of damage. Ooh, and you failed your savings throw. As poison starts coursing through your body. Okay, number 19. It is going to shoot a web out at Fargoth. And that hits. And Fargoth is now restrained under a web. Vine Blight 10.
Does that mean I can still fire my bow? I just can't move.
Correct.
Okay.
You're at disadvantage when restrained.
Okay.
Sure. Vine Blight is going to attack you, Galen. Oh, that's going to hit. And you're restrained. The other Vine Blight, not knowing that Tellus is staying down, is going to move up to Astral.
What gave me the restrained, by the by?
Its roots that it grappled you with and crushed you with. Let's see, that hits. Uh-oh. There goes Astral. Tellus, you're up.
Okay, so as I'm restrained, I assume can I stand at least or not?
Yeah.
You also need to remove the unconscious from him.
Okay, so I stand. As a bonus action, I will heal. I will cast a second level healing word on myself real fast.
Okay.
If I can find it, I just had it.
Come on, guys.
And then I want to use my inspiration, and I'm going to attack this giant spider.
Okay. Oh. Wait a minute.
You rolled with disadvantage.
He's also restrained still.
Yeah, it should have been a normal roll, though.
Should have been a normal roll.
Let me drop it and just make another attack roll regularly. Okay, go for it, 10. Okay, that hits. Nice.
And then the one next to it also will take some fire damage. Vine Blight 13, I'll do real quick.
Okay.
Is it only one target next to it, or do all the ones next to it?
No, just one within 5 feet, and I applied that.
Okay. All right. The Demon Blight goes to make attacks on Mr. Tolos again.
I use my shield spell.
All right. Good job. Okay, next round. Astral, you're up. Or
Death save.
yeah.
I will roll that with advantage.
Okay. All right, so that'll be just one failure then. Okay. That's been fixed.
Hey, Keith, I actually should have had disadvantage on that attack. So, just for heads up, restrain does give the creature's attack rolls disadvantage.
Yeah, but you used your inspiration to have advantage,
Correct.
so that cancels out.
Oh, good point, because it dropped. Yeah, all right, okay.
Yeah, I dropped it so you could roll normally. Okay. Galen, you're up.
All right, let's see this guy and this guy. Let's eat some more fire. I'm casting Burning Hands on him.
All right. Wow.
And since I am restrained, I can't go anywhere, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Ivor, death save, please.
Still having good dreams.
Yes, you are.
Apparently, they're very good dreams.
Arias.
Ration, that gives me advantage, right?
Yep. That's a miss. Damn. Fargoth.
What is that? It's acrobatics. Would that be my move to try to release the restraint?
I'll just say it's part of your movement if you want to try and get out of it.
Okay. Oh, you can roll that. Am I allowed to? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Ah, okay. You're able to break through.
And I'm gonna should I try to stabilize, or should I just keep fighting? Yeah, I'll just attack. I can finish this guy off.
Well, you can't get to him without taking an attack of opportunity from at least one.
All right. Spiders are starting to die. Good job.
Nice.
Come on, cat.
All right. So I'm gonna move a little bit where I could like shoot this one, and then stealth attack him as well.
Make sure you got him targeted.
All right. That's that.
And use advantage.
Thanks.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
All right.
And you should be able to drag and drop a status effect onto your character for your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Where would it be in?
Under your actions tab.
Oh, okay.
I've got two
Yeah.
rogues in my other group, so
He doesn't have it set up. Just manually roll it, and I'll apply it for
Yeah.
you. All right. That spider's looking pretty tore up, but it is still standing.
Is he he's supposed to be standing behind me, right?
He's like right next to you there, Fargo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That spider. It's going to move up. And it is going to attempt to bite at you, Michaela.
All right.
Can Telos get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. So it tries to bite at Michaela. It hits.
Ooh.
Taking 9 damage. Oh, and you failed your savings throw. Here comes the hurt. As poison
Oh,
courses
wow.
through your veins. Okay. Demon Blight is going to try and take a couple claw attacks at you, Tolos. Both are miss. Your turn, Tolus.
All right, I would like to try and cut these webs if I can.
Okay.
What do you need from me?
You want to do an athletics or acrobatics check to slip through them?
Probably athletics. Let's see here.
Okay, you're able to break free from it.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast one more spell on myself, Healing Word again.
Alright, number 10 is attacking Galen. It missed. Oh, it hit. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Galen is still up. The other Vine Blight attacks Astral. It hit. Okay. Next turn. The Demon Blight. Couple claw attacks on Tolus. One of those is going to hit. Okay. Tolus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to use one of my sorcerer points to twin my Booming Blade cantrip.
Okay. Oh. Wow. One's a crit.
Nice.
Killing that thing off.
Oh, what a damage.
Yeah, nice job.
And yeah, I think that's all I've got.
Okay, the Vine Blight.
Are you a Vengeance Paladin?
I'm just a first level paladin at this point.
Okay.
I'm also a sorcerer.
Oh, that's right.
It's
He's a
going-
sorcerer's paladin.
Yep.
The Catholic Church doesn't like him.
Michaela, you're up.
Alright, well, since sneaking's out of the question, I'm gonna drop my short bow temporarily and just attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, didn't turn off the gun.
You're poisoned.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was still on
Your
advantage.
vision blurs. You strike out with your rapier and miss.
Uh-oh.
Anything else? Okay, Arias.
I'm gonna go miss.
That's what it looks like. A whole bunch of missing. Yeah, and your inspiration's gone. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Alright, Astral. Make a death save, please.
Oh!
Crap.
And the princess dies.
Oh no!
Galen, your turn.
Oh.
Knew I should
boy.
try to stabilize them so that last attack.
Quick question. Which one of these buggers put the restraint on me?
Actually, it's the one that's dead, so... There you go.
Right then. Yeah, crap. So yeah. Do I roll at disadvantage for casting spells in melee?
If it's a ranged spell, yes.
No. You know what? Screw it. I'll just do burning hands on the demon blight.
Okay. Oh. Oh. It made it safe.
It still takes half of that.
All right.
Did you see Astriel's message here?
It's probably because of that one attack by that vine blight that hit you.
Hmm. Can I? Okay, so as a move action, can you like 5-foot step? I don't know the rules in this, and not
There's no 5
provoke.
foot.
No, so there's no like. What's disengage? Is that a standard action then?
Disengage takes your action.
Okay. And then I provoke even if I use a ranged weapon, anyways, right? Is that correct?
Do what?
If I fire my ranged weapon near the spider, I provoke as well.
No, if you fire your ranged weapon
Come
in
on.
melee, it's at disadvantage.
Okay, I got you. Well, I missed.
Okay, Ivor, death save, please.
Good dreams. Good dreams. Good dreams. Good dreams.
And you're stabilized, but unconscious. Alright, Giant Spider 19 tries to bite at Mikhailo.
Oh.
And missed.
Phew.
Fargoth, you're up.
Good job.
We're up.
Okay, you're still unconscious, but you're not gonna die. Number 19 attacks Mikhailo again. Miss. Mikhailo.
Phew. Lucky. Alright, I'm going to return the favor and attack him. Ah, man, I got a crit too, but
Damn, that sucks.
yeah.
Remember, you also have your inspiration point you have not used yet.
Oh, yeah.
You want to try it again with inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Can't he try to sneak behind me again? Because he's a little bit.
did it do it, or?
It rolled
Because
with
he's
disadvantage.
poisoned. It's because he's poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a miss.
Did it work? Okay.
Anything else you're gonna do, Michaela?
Nah, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay, Mr. Demon Blight is attacking Tolus. 2 claws. One of them looks like it's gonna hit.
Damn.
Drops to the ground. Vine Blade 13.
I'm out of heal pots, so
This ain't looking good. It's gonna go after Galen.
Yeah, both our healers are down too.
Miss.
Oh, there's only a few of us.
Arias.
Oh.
Okay. Galen.
I hope y'all can make some saving throws. Actually, never mind. I can't do that again. I need to disengage, so that's what I will do.
Okay.
That's my action, disengaging, because I need some range.
Oh, damn. Yeah. You're hurting pretty damn bad.
Oh, I'm also out of spells that are area of effect.
Oh, wow. Okay, Tullus. Okay, success. Next round, Mikhailo. Do something, Mikhailo.
Oh, okay. I think.
If you can hide behind me where you attack this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage as my bonus action, then hide. Well, like go behind him.
Ivar is stable.
Having good dreams.
Galen, you're up.
Come on, Galen.
All right, Mr. Demon Knight, you've got to die. Not tonight. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to use my inspiration on that one.
I was just getting ready to suggest that.
Finally.
It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah, as it gets closer to death, dying itself. All right, and with that, it's going to move up towards you. And try to attack you there, Galen. And it missed. Wow.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Thank you for the mage armor.
19 is going to attack you, Fargoth, since you're right there. It missed.
Just
Fargoth.
barely. Alright, I'm just gonna keep plugging away at this guy. Hopefully I can take him down here. Ugh. I'm rolling some crappy rolls tonight.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's quite evasive.
All right, Tullus. Succeeds. Reyes. That thing's right in your grill. Just so you know, it's the Demon Blight that's right in front of you, not the Vine Blight. But that's still gonna miss anyways. Alright, the Vine Blight is going to try to attack Fargoth. Uh-oh, that's gonna hit. Oh, wow. Does not take Fargoth down. Okay, Ivar, he's stable. Astriel is dead. Mikhailo. Come on, you guys got this. They're so close.
I guess I'm gonna probably have to attack him again.
Damn. Ouch.
Dang,
Did you try to hide first?
I did not. I should have. Sorry.
That's a miss. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Arias, you're up. That's gonna hit. And that takes out the Demon Blight. Getting
Alright,
closer
just
to
no
victory.
spider and Vine Blight.
Alright, Fargoth.
Alright, I will drop my dagger, drop my bow.
Okay.
I
Wow, you hit?
did? Was
Yeah,
it 7? Oh wow.
you hit?
Nice.
And
Yes.
you took it out.
Yes.
Good
Nice.
job.
About damn time you hit something.
Alright, Galen.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Spider, eat some more fire.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Good
Yeah.
job.
Ah, but not enough. Oh, wow.
Let me guess, someone's got a fart on it and it'll fall over.
Fargoth going down. Or either one of us here. Huh?
Alright, the spider is going to try and take a bite out of Fargoth again. Ooh, that's going to hit. And Fargoth drops.
Oh,
Tolis. Tolis is stable. Michaelo, you're up.
Was I supposed to make a save as well for poison?
Oh,
Okay, this might actually hit.
yeah. And you made it.
Sure.
Okay, and with that, Michaelo scores a victory. And the spider dies.
Yeah.
All right. First things first. Rummage through Astriel's bags. Because I know she's got a potion of healing. And feed it to Fargoth. And
Oh yeah.
out of Tolus's bag,
Thank you,
feed
sir.
him his potion of healing.
Okay. So that brings up Tullus, Fargoth. Anyone doing anything with Ivor?
I'll try and wake him up.
just slap him real hard.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is Fargoth at 1 hit point? Did he,
No.
like, come to as I tried to give him the damn potion? Because I see a critical success on his death save, so.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. You got
So then I feed it to Ivor instead.
Hey.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2, Ivor.
Yep.
Oh, I have to roll it. I'm sorry. Oh. All right, little help.
I could just apply it to him. Who is it?
2d4.
Ivor?
2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Because I have the healing potion here.
All right, he's
set
got
up.
it. He got a 10.
Okay.
All right, so you're fully healed. Let's see here.
Sit down. Take a breath.
Talus will go over and kind of grab his cousin. Very sad as he looks over her dead body.
Tullus, I can't do anything, but we have Max in town. We might be able to still save her. Hopefully there is nothing else here to deal with.
Yeah, we're grabbing our shit and we're getting out of here.
Yeah. Let's not forget the gold, though, at the tree.
I'm gonna check out this altar, Keith.
Okay, give me an
No.
investigation check while the rest of you gather up your belongings and patch everyone up.
Can I check out the druid?
RS.
Sure. You can give me an investigation check on the druid as well.
I'd like to search the northern end of this room.
Okay, give me an investigation check. right. Arias, you're checking out the altar. It's looking pretty disturbing. It looks like this is the root of what's causing that tree up above um, to look the way it is. And it looks like that taint is probably also spreading throughout the forest, also giving a big good home to the spiders. Also, upon investigating the altar, you find a secret latch in the bottom of it that opens up. You find some coins down there, a bag with some gems, and there's a pearl in that bag as well. Looks like there's a couple vials, there's a staff, and a warhammer down in there, which I will apply to the character inventory sheet.
And can I use my inspiration on that investigation roll?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Ivor. You rummage through her belongings. She's got some coins on her. She has a vial with some red liquid in there. There's also a note in there. It appears that she's been corresponding with an entity known as Palanthris. Thank you for your vial. I will quickly apply this to the trees in the nearby grove in hopes that it will eventually thwart the town of Windsor. Signed, Palanthris.
I'll take all of that and like in my hands I'll just hold it and then take it over to Tollus. Cool.
Okay.
Here.
And he recognizes the name. We've seen that name before.
It's not a good name. This place is a vile place. Are we done here?
Well, I was done when I entered.
So you guys finished searching the room, but you don't find anything else of interest in the room here.
Does this place look fairly flammable?
It's pretty damp in here. It would take a magical fire to get something going.
I have plenty of magical fire.
You figure
Let's get out of here.
with enough vengeance behind that magic, you should be able to torch this place.
Starting with the altar, and as long as it takes to get this room just an inferno, I cast firebolt after firebolt after firebolt after firebolt, eventually screaming as I do it.
All right. So eventually it starts smoking pretty bad, and it's a pretty good blaze with all the roots and everything protruding from the walls and the floor and everything. It's got a pretty nasty stench from all the corpses embedded in the ground, as well as the one on the altar, but you're able to get the job done. 2, 4, 6,
And
7,
if
10,
that is
12.
not enough, I will go out to the tree itself and burn down that thing.
Okay, and you light it up as well. All right. We're wrapping up now, Vander. If you can hold on for another couple minutes, we'll wrap it up.
All right.
All right. So you eventually head back to town somberly, carrying Astral and her remains. You're able to successfully light up that torch. You find that after some investigation outside of the tree out there, there was a stagnant pond that was also mutating spiders in the area, making them into the giants that they were. But a lot of that taint was coming from that room down below. So by torching it, you're able to cleanse the area. So you get your XP. You're going to get your reward, which I'll put in here. Miracle Max at the church. He's able to raise Astriel from the dead. But the material cost is going to be 2,000 gold that has to be sacrificed to his god Helm. So if you'd like to do that, I will take that out of your party sheet.
I hope none of y'all have an issue with that, because if you do, you've got an issue with me.
It is a worthy cause.
Okay, so I will deduct that. Okay. And with that, he's able to raise the dead. Astriel comes back to life. At the cost, you will lose 1 constitution point.
Oh, cool. So you're not using the alternate resurrection rules?
Nah, we'll just do the con. Make it quick and simple. Okay. There is a pearl, Galen, that is worth 100 gold. That was in that last underneath the altar that you can use to start identifying. So I will just assume you identify everything. So I will take a minute to identify the stuff. And
Yeah,
then...
basically the next day that's what I do.
Gotcha. Okay, ID'd. 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 Okay, I believe everything has been ID'd. So, as far as the items, you can figure out how you want to divvy that up. Just type in the chat the name of who gets what, and I will assign it. And while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and do the XP real quick, so that way we can get Evander and everyone else going. Let's see here. Encounter. Let's see, we got cave 5. Okay. And
It would be really cool if I could have one of those potions and maybe the stick.
all right, XP has been divvied out.
Nice. I'm fine with like any amount of gold, really, just as long as it's like 200.
Most likely, I imagine you probably there was a lot of XP buried between everything. You'll have to check.
I think I would definitely be interested in the potion of Stone Giant Strength. And since I usually tank, perhaps the Superior Healing.
All right, here. What I'll do. All right, who wants the bag of holding?
Galen, please, unless someone else wants it.
No, that's good.
Anyone else? Astriel is saying that's all he wants. What's that? The bag of holding?
Okay, give her the bag of holding.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys.
No, Astriel, take the bag of holding because I'd like the glasses of minute seeing.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, so the eyes of minute seeing. That's up next. So Galen, or did someone else want that?
I like the I just like the idea of the eyes of minute seeing.
Okay.
It fits the character.
Potion of diminution. Diminution. Oh,
It's basically a shrinking pot.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, that would be good for a rogue.
Okay. So if anyone else wants any of this stuff, you just have to speak up, and if we have to, we'll do a roll-off. Okay, Mikhailo. We'll come back to the potions of healing in a minute. Potion of Stone Giant Strength. I think I heard Tolos was interested in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Potion of Superior Healing.
I think that should go to Tullus as well.
Anyone else? Okay, Tullus.
No.
Quarterstaff +1.
Ivar needs new stick.
Ivar's old stick is broken.
He broke it and left it in that cavern.
He did. He actually does not have any stick
Stick
anymore.
is
He broke it in
broken.
half,
Literally.
threw it across into the fire.
Okay.
I think Galen used it as kindling.
All right, so Ivor for the quarterstaff. Okay, Warhammer +1.
I think that's a Tullus item.
Can Astriel? Oh no, she needs Dex. Well, if no one will use it, I'll take it. But I mean, I can hold on to it and then give it out at a later point too.
Yeah. I just know you have them all, so I'm familiar with you liking blunt weapons.
Okay, so Tullus.
Thank you.
Okay, let me go ahead and divvy that up. Okay, the cash has been split, which also includes the 200 gold piece per person.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Let me check, because... Huh. It's saying it cannot find Tullus? Let me try this.
You have Tullus and Ivan lowercase. It's picky that way.
Okay, so we have five potions of healing remaining. How do you guys want to divvy those up?
Guess I'll roll for one if everybody wants one.
Yeah,
Since I took the one, I mean, I'm not in the list.
I definitely would like to have one. As we can see, they're handy
Need
to
'em.
have around.
You know what? I'm going to just make it 6. And then give each of you a potion except for Tullus. How's that sound?
Works for me.
Works for me.
Okay. Let's see here. Potion of healing.
After almost dying 3 times in a row,
Galen,
Fargoth, eyes perk up as he
Well,
sees the rewards that we reap today, and thinks that will go ahead and motivate him to take another adventure.
Alright, let me just make sure. No, that didn't work. Ivor. Astrid.
All right. Are we?
Sure. Okay, bringing up the inventory. So, I know some of you need to get going, so I've given out XP, I've given out loot. There are some gems, which, actually, let me take care of that real quick. Just a second here. Okay. All right. So the gems have been sold, divvied out.
Except for the
And-
pearl.
Yeah, I'll go back and I'll give Galen the pearl. Okay, so with that, you guys got your XP, you got your loot. Thanks for joining tonight. It was a lot of
Well,
fun.
Since we've already found one pearl and it's not reused, we can just hand wave that now.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't even see my experience.
So at the top of your sheet, next to your
Oh,
class,
click
there's
on
a
my.
magnifying
That's
glass.
right. Okay.
So you could see what your XP there is, and also in the party sheet, there's an XP tab,
Okay.
and that shows what your XP is. You'll have to look in the book to see what the next level is. You can go beyond just one level at a time if you got enough XP to do so.
Right. Is it by class or is it the same for every class?
It's the
At
same
level
for every
1.
class.
Okay. Been a while since.
Okay, I think I opened up the inventory for the general arms and equipment for everyone because I couldn't remember who it was that was asking for it.
Yeah, we
You
got
did, and I'm taking a quick look through it, see if there's anything I might want to pick up.
Okay. If I missed anyone, just let me know and I'll share it. Thanks for coming, Vander. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you for inviting me in.
You're welcome. Keep an eye in the Discord chat. I will post some more events as we go. And I'll put in the level range. As long as you meet the level range, you're more than welcome to hop in.
Okay.
Vargoth, Ivor, thank you for coming.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no. Thank you very much.
Thank you for saving me 3 times.
Definitely fun.
Well, imagine if everyone had decided to come in with first level characters.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would have been too tough. I think I got enough to hit level 3.
Find the day
Cool.
comes short.
Cool, Keith. Well, that was a fun game.
Cool.
Anybody have a night?
Buy some stuff
Alright.
and I'll call tonight.
Right on.
You can be open for a little bit?
Yep, it'll be open.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, you can buy. You can also sell. If you got something you don't want anymore, you can drag and drop into that window, and it will.
And that's like half price,
Yeah,
usually? Okay.
yeah. It's usually like half or something,
Definitely
somewhere around
want
there.
some status there.
And some of the inventory is limited, so if there's something with a limited quantity, make sure you get it before someone else does.
How do I just drag it over?
Yep, just drag it over and put on your character sheet, and it will automatically deduct the gold in your character
And
sheet.
where this item is. Oh, yeah, it should be only 99, right?
Hey Keith, I think too I read where if this could be old, but when I was reading on the forums, if the treasure isn't lowercase like the sheet, it won't deduct it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
that
the
was the issue.
on the coin. Yeah.
Like mine was all uppercase, so I made it all lowercase.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely on your character sheet for inventory.
Make it uppercase.
Make it I think
Lowercase.
lowercase. Yeah, it
Yeah,
needs
they
to be
were.
lowercase. Otherwise, it'll say you don't have enough money.
Wait, what do we do?
Underneath your items, you'll have where your treasure is, and it'll show where your platinum points, gold points, and whatnot. You're saying to make
Yeah.
that all lowercase, so that when
Oh,
you go to drag your item over, it recognizes that you actually have that. I was just having the issue; it wasn't letting me drag anything over. Now it's working.
okay. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Astra. Yeah, it doesn't convert, so you'd have to manually convert your gold. Haha, someone snagged that plate mail. I knew that was gonna go quick.
Heck yeah.
I assume magic items go usually aren't viable.
Yeah, they're generally not, except for in very large towns. You might find some there.
Your world, Electrum to gold, 2-1.
That's whatever's in the player's handbook. I think it is 2-1.
Yes. Yeah, it takes 2 electrum to make 1 gold.
Yep.
Huh. Ivor has
So,
level 3.
did any? I guess. Oh, the veteran players. Did anyone hit level 5 tonight?
No, we're like 2,000
No, I'm
XP
2K
still.
away.
Ah, wow. Okay.
From being first level, I bet those guys took a huge bump.
Yeah, I, hit right, I
hit
went right to
3.
3.
Cool.
Just over. What 900 is 3, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
got like
Okay, so it
just over
doesn't
1,000.
add any of this stuff. We have to go in and add the rest of it, like key points and all that stuff. Doesn't do it automatically.
No, it won't.
if-
No.
Okay. No biggie.
Is XP automatically added, right?
Yeah, the XP was automatically added.
All right. And then I was having a problem. I bought the studded leather, but I don't know if it applied as armor.
You have to make sure you equip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have the little equipped symbol on your inventory.
Yeah, it is.
So. Let's see. It gives you a base of 12
Hold up.
plus your dex.
Yeah, it applied it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
You have basically 13 with just your dex, and you add 2 more for studded leather, 15.
Right. All right.
Keith, when are you gonna be on next?
When will I be here next, or
Well,
Like, will the server open? You're your game open.
I generally work from home as a freelancer, so I'll be in. So,
Right,
like
but-
if you needed access to the server tomorrow and I'm around, just shoot me a message on Discord or Facebook, and
Okay.
I'll pop it up.
I gotta go, and I wanted to work my character a little bit more, but I gotta go right now.
Yeah, no worries.
All right,
Yeah,
sir.
just shoot me a
I
message.
appreciate your like I said, you guys. I had a lot of fun, so thank you again.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good evening.
Get
Alright.
missile.
And that also got you guys, what did I say, 2 building points towards that wall? 5 build points. Cool. So you're 1/4 of the way to building that wall now.
Yeah, how does that work exactly?
So once you guys achieve 20 build points, we will say that that wall has been achieved. You can earn build points by going on missions, spending downtime, spending resources. So I basically say, the 5 build points, that's from all the logs you're able to secure. And then at the end of the week, when we play our next session, I'll probably give probably 5 to 10 more build points from all the people on the ships out there putting forth the labor to help you with.
Okay, cool.
So you'll be pretty close to it. Yes, I can give you a long rest.
How do we go about selling items? Can we sell to these guys?
Yeah, in Shiloh's General Arms and Equipment, you can sell. Just drag your item and drop it in the window, and it will sell you for you'll take a cut in the cost of it, but you can get
Sure.
some cash back from it. You should see if you can, Arthur, go into the library, and up at the top there, go ahead and find locations and check that box. And then that will open up a button on the left or the right hand side and see if it lists Shiloh's General Arms and Equipment there.
It doesn't list anything there.
Damn. So I have to drag and drop it onto you for you to see it. I've tried sharing it, but yeah. Oh well.
Not everything works well.
No. And this is an extension by Deluxe Ox. Okay, Astriel found it. It's under buildings. Yeah, which it is. There's some tabs on the right hand side of the locations there. Yeah, locations.
Oh, buildings. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. So once it is shared, you do have access to it. Good. I was hoping so.
All right, Keith, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Thanks for the game, bro.
Thanks, Trutman. Thanks for coming, man. Hopefully you had fun.
Yeah.
I guess there's no
Work.
All right, see you guys. What's up?
I guess there's no place on here where it starts adding like a place to hold my key points so I can keep track of it, huh? Is it something I just have to keep track of?
I usually create it in the actions tab.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's tried to do that. I'm trying to remember how you do that. Let's see here.
Makes it's there. Like I have it in there, under spells.
Then you click on your preparation, and you can tell it how many you have.
Okay.
Down in the very bottom under mode, change that from standard to preparation.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's what you meant or not.
I think so.
Oh, okay. So under powers, just add it that way. Is that how you do it?
So I think, let's see here.
How many Kai points? do you
So what I
have
do is
3.
I pull over it from Rob Tooheys. You've got it in there. Go to spells, type in monk, you'll see key, drop that in the actions tab, and then you can adjust it for the quantity.
Okay, that's under class feature.
Yeah, let's see, because I just went and looked there. I went under spells, and then I just typed in monk.
Okay, Kai. Hmm.
Are you finding it?
I think I'm just making a huge mess on this sheet is what I'm doing.
Do you have the spells tab on the right hand side? Do you see it of the actual Fantasy Grounds?
No.
Okay,
No spells.
so click on library
Got it.
and then click on try create on the very top. Do you see where it says create PC?
Okay.
When you click that, it should add the spells tab.
Okay.
Now go ahead and click on spells.
Got it.
Do you have anything in there or not?
Yeah, it's got all the spells. Looks
Type
like.
in the word monk. Are you still working on key points? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, yeah. So did anything come up if you type monk?
No, monk, not key.
Okay, go back to library.
All right.
And click on modules in the bottom left. And now look for the guy with the purple symbol. Look for 5e class feature effects coding and load that.
Okay.
Once it's loaded, now you should be able to type in monk and you will see it come up with monk and then key.
On the spells?
Yeah.
Nope. Did I load the wrong one? 5e feats effect coding.
Okay, yeah, you want feature effects.
Aha. That would be why. Okay, let's do this one more time. Monk. Okay, monk came up. Monk
and then you should be able to scroll down to see key and then just open up the actions tab on your character sheet and drag and drop that on your sheet.
Okay. Okay. And then I can do.
Now, does it show like bullet points that you can click for the quantity?
No.
Okay, on the very bottom of your sheet where it says mode, what does it say there?
I got it in standard, and then I just click the hourglass, and it says uses daily, and I should be able to put 3, and maybe it'll come up and show something now.
And then you can go back to standard, and you should have three circles. Is that seem to be working?
No, it didn't really work. It's still just kind of like, it's got like the header says key, but there's nothing below it at all.
Let me just add one to my sheet, and I'll delete it so I can see what it does.
I think.
Now, I'm just curious here. What tab are we working with?
Okay, we're working on key, but I see it's not giving it. Yeah, it's let me see something here.
No, I was curious as how you're looking up like the key and whatnot. Is that in spells?
Yeah.
So you need to go into library and open up the class feature effects. Okay, so I figured out how to do it. So under what does it say after it says monk key? What does it say it is? Does it say spells?
In
the second box.
It's feature effects coding.
No, on your character sheet on the actions tab.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say spells? Is that what it says?
Yeah, spells cantrip. If
Okay,
I add it from the spell book like we were just doing, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and in there in that little box, type in monk ability, and then hit the tab.
In the search box? I'm sorry.
So right where it says monk, and it has the word key,
Mhm.
and then there's another box right to the direct right of that. Whatever it says, if it says spells or whatever, just delete that and type in monk ability. And then when you've typed it, hit the tab button.
I guess I'm just not quite understanding. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Keith will have to look because I can't see your sheet since
Yeah.
I'm not the DM. But that's how I did it. Is I drug monk key onto the actions tab,
okay.
and then like what did it say in that box to the right?
It didn't have any. It didn't when I loaded it in from that last book. It didn't have anything. It didn't have a box or anything underneath.
Okay.
Let me try getting rid of all these.
Yeah,
other ones
try and delete the extras and then try and drag and drop it again because it's working for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked for me too.
Key points. Okay, the one that says key points. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it says monk : just KI.
All right. Get rid of all these. Start over from scratch. Monk. That one over. Change this to monk ability. Tab. Okay, now it says monk ability above it and monk key. So it took it out of the spells and made its own little thing. That's what
Now
we're
do you
trying to
see?
There you go.
Does it have circles to the left?
Mine doesn't give me circles to the left for.
It does when
Bardic
I go into
Inspiration.
preparation.
Yeah.
It
So
says
click
0 daily.
Okay, so change. Yeah, go to your mode for preparation, and then you can change that number. And then when you go back to standard, it will have same thing, Arthur, for the Bardic Inspiration. You should be able to do the same. What does yours say?
Got it.
Okay, yeah, that way you guys can. There are also some functions for the Bardic for the College of Swords. There is also like the different blade flourishes.
Yeah,
And
I got
then-
them.
Okay, cool. And there's also the monk abilities. A lot of if they have an effect function, you can find them in this area.
The
and drag
whole
and drop.
Fury of Blows and Patient Defense and all that stuff.
So like the defense is in there. Flurry of Blows probably isn't because you just click the key point and do it. But I do see the patent defense is in there.
Got that one on there. Step of the Wind, which really isn't. It's just that did make. Yeah, remember that's there.
Now see like
it is there.
like
Okay.
patent defense, when you do it, and then when you drag it and drop it, you click the little magnifying glass, and you'll see an effect. And then what you'll do is you drag that effect and you drop it on yourself within the combat tracker, and then it gives you the dodge action.
Oh, okay.
Now, is this an extension that y'all are working with?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we're doing is there's a guy named Rob Toohey on the DM's Guild. He sells this stuff. I mean, now that I've seen it, I could make it myself, but we bought the packages, and it's like, $10 or depending on which one you buy, but it's well worth it. Like the spells he has developed way better than the way Fantasy Ground sends them. All these class feature effects, it's worth buying. I could send you the link too.
Yeah, drop that as a PM to me if you would.
Yeah, no problem. But for instance, so yeah, like the patent defense, if you take that, it says you can spend a key point to take